He plays another Grease Fang, which would be pretty lucky to have 3 Grease Fangs already, but... Okay, so he did get the Grease Fang, unfortunately.
Are you serious?
What is up, YouTube? Welcome back. Aeneas here. Today, we're on the ladder. We're playing some historic, and we're playing this GEARHULK Dimir deck. The deck is, the point is you play a bunch of instants, and you kill your opponent's stuff, and you counter their spells, all that kind of fun stuff. And then later in the game, you're going to cast your torrential GEARHULK, cast those spells again for free, and having a big 5/6 body that is just killing the enemy very quickly, dealing 5 a turn, so you win in 3 or 4 turns basically. You also have the Hall of the Storm Giants, which is doing 7 a turn with Ward 3, so it's hard to kill. And yeah, once you take control of the game, you win pretty quickly, and the opponent can't do anything about it. So that's the main part of the deck. The new additions from Dominaria United are the Urtai's Scorn here, the Karn Silex, Founding of the Third Path, Rona's Vortex, and Cut Down. And these ones are pretty important because before, Dimir didn't have a lot of good 1-mana removals. I mean, they have Fatal Push, but that's about it. So having Cut Down as an additional removal is very useful against the Wizards, against the mono red decks, against even the green-white companies. It could be useful, stuff like that. So that's very helpful. Rona's Vortex also useful to get rid of maybe hard to kill creatures, things that can be indestructible, or even things that have destroy effects. When you kill them, they do something. So now we can just stick it on the bottom of their deck and we don't have to worry about it. It also kills tokens for free, basically 1 mana. And the other thing we have trouble with sometimes is a creature that's more than 4 CMC, or even sometimes 3 CMC if we don't draw out the right removal. So having one more piece of removal that is kind of flexible and can hit anything is very nice. Then the other really useful addition, Karn Silex. So black doesn't have great board wipes in historic. We have Yahenni's Expertise, and we have things like Languish, which do -3, -3, or -4, -4 to all creatures. But that doesn't kill everything in historic, and also it doesn't kill artifacts or enchantments. So having this Silex here is super helpful in our deck to remove those pesky artifacts and enchantments that the opponent might have. So very important additions. And of course we still have Divide by 0 and Commit to also help with those artifacts or enchantments that are hard to deal with. Other than that, there's a little bit of a graveyard synergy thing going on, because Tainted Indulgence discards our spells. Things like Cling to Dust and Memory Deluge we can cast from our graveyard. Founding of the Third Path also mills us 4 and lets us cast something from the graveyard. Search for Escanto wants 7 things in your graveyard, so the mill from this or the discard from this can help get you to your 7 cards faster. And then, of course, we already mentioned that everything you put in the graveyard, GEARHULK can pretty much flash back. So that's also very, very useful. Alright, well, that is kind of the deck. Yeah, I mean, it's just gotten better since Dominaria, so seems pretty sweet. Let's see how it goes in the next few games. See you in a bit. Okay, opponent goes first. We have Eliminate, which is good. We have some counterspell magic. We have all our lands, so I think we try it. Blue. Okay, so this is the artifacts deck. I don't think if I need Cut Down on turn 1. I want to try to get triple blue for Archmage Charm, I think, so let's go ahead and play this first. Usually they're not super aggressive, but just having artifacts down does make their other cards cheaper and better, so you do want to try to remove artifact creatures as much as you can. Oh, the Foundry. Foundry is bad news for us. We don't have a good way to remove it. We would need divide by 0, I guess. Get rid of that. Go ahead and shock this in. Probably just gonna make a token though. Which is annoying. Yeah, this is a good matchup for him. For the opponent. Like, I mean, because they can just keep doing nothing and using their foundry. Fortunately. Okay. I have to kill this because otherwise they'll turn it into a 4-4. Oh, they can make it a 4-4 immediately now. I don't know if I want to do. I want to hold up the counter. I guess we're taking 4. Taking 4. Yeah, we need the divide by 0. Or the memory. Oh, sorry, commit. Commit half of the its memory. Or a little bit sleepy. Alright. Guess I'm bouncing this. Oh, if we get our Silexes, actually, we can come back from this. Yeah, so there's a shot. We can use our playing to, take, I guess, the cut down to try to get our Silex. Land is always helpful. Hey, we got it! Alright, so I'm gonna actually shock this. So I can still hold up some stuff. They might try to counter this, which would be annoying. Maybe I could have tried to wait till I had 6 lands, so I could hold up Archmage Charm and Silex. That is a bit annoying. Well, we have one more Silex. And a few other cards. Oh, it's not over yet. Yeah, but maybe I should have been a little bit more patient. He's only drawn lands, it seems like, so it's like there's still a good shot that we're not falling too far behind. Yeah. Guess I soul shatter this. And just drown. If he's gonna cast anything, Planeswalker or something. Azurette maybe? Or could be the draw. Forget the name, but it's artifact that's flying and draws 2 cards. Wait, I can actually steal this with Archmage Charm. Alright. Counter that. Yeah, I guess I can try to steal this. I kind of thought this was only creatures, but seems like it's any 1-mana permanent. Okay. I don't know how many of you knew that. You can post comments in the chat if you saw it and you were like, yes, cast the spell. Cast the spell. But yeah, I did not notice that. Right. That's not ideal, but kill the side. Okay, that's not bad. Got the GEARHULK. It's annoying, but it's fine. Do I want to draw, or do I want to full shatter here? The patchwork can get pretty scary, so I guess I'll soul shatter. Though who knows if I would have drawn like a removal. Maybe I can race here? No, I can't hold up the fatal push at the same time. But I mean, full damage. I guess I shouldn't do it because they could pump their squad potentially. But I'll just go for the 5. There's an equipment, Nettle Cyst, that gives you +1/+1 for each artifact, so if they get that, I'll be in trouble. Let's draw something. Which ones am I gonna want? Probably like Archmage. Around? I guess I can't. Okay, let's just keep the Archmage Charm in there. In case I draw my other GEARHULK. Alright, now I can attack and hold up Fatal. But I want to hold up the Divide, I guess. I assume he's gonna block? No? Okay. No blocks. Guess he was just seeing if I was gonna use the land too. Might come back from this. Okay, Shadow Spear is fine, I think. Probably equip it to the flyer. So even though we took so long, like trying to get rid of that artifact, we're still okay. Triple lifelink flying. Are you attacking? Alright, what if I kill you? Then what will you do? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and I guess I'm gonna bounce the Shadow Spear. Then I can get like a removal. I could also get T-Chains. I guess I can't cast a removal and attack with the land, so let's have to try something else. Interesting. Okay. That is not terrible. I think I'm going to not attack this turn. I'm going to play Founding on part 2, put Mills, and then next turn I can use it to cast a spell from my own graveyard. Like, yeah, like that cut down. And I can still hold up the Archmage Charm. So if they try to do some shenanigans here, at least I can probably counter it. Or block, and then the lethal on my next turn. Okay, Sai is not cool. Because they can make a bunch of chump blockers. So I think I should counter this. It leaves us open to like Nettle Cyst plus something, but I don't think they have had enough mana for that. I think we are good here. Yeah, they're gonna hold our enchantment. Okay. They're attacking. No, okay. They should block. Yeah. Well, we're kind of in the same position where I can't do both things. I could bounce the portable hull. I think I just like this. I'll kill it. I'll get in for 2 damage. Well, to be honest, if I attack, it'll probably block. So let's just attack. Okay, he didn't. Interesting. But I don't think he can attack. Oh, that's a little bit strange. Yeah, weird. Okay, I'm just gonna hold up commit, because I'm gonna probably commit that portable hole and cast the Saga on his 3rd step. Maybe? I could also do one of these 2 things. Or I could commit this token. Yeah, alright. Sweet! We got it, man. Even though it looked so grim. And I was a bit of a dingus, you know, not trying to use the Archman Charms sooner, but we got there. Nice. Alright. Okay, on to the next game. Sweet. Alright, we go first this time. We do have 3 lands. Oh, we have 4 lands actually, and we have lots of early play, so... And it looks like wizards again. But since we're going first, we have a much better chance. I guess we can go like 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll just start with the Drowned Catacombs. Not sure if we'll hold up Make Disappear or Azcanta on turn 2. Oh, this is not. Okay, this is Auras maybe? It could also be the blue-white artifacts again, we just saw. Am I worried about anything? I mean, if it's auras... I want to counter it, probably. So I'll just hold up the counter. Like, if we take 1 a few turns, it's really not a big deal. Only gets scary if he starts drawing cards, or he makes this like very large. Okay, so it is artifacts. I think that's okay to have. Like, it is gonna make his other artifact cards cheaper, but not that scary. Another counter. So if I go for Silex, yeah, he's tapped out. I mean, it's pretty safe here. He'll draw a card, of course, but kind of shuts him down, I think. That was another reason to not play Azcanta, because we would blow up our own Azcanta if we weren't careful. If he does nothing, because... Well, okay, so he's doing stuff, seems like. That's interesting that he would play 2 creatures. I could see playing 1, but 2? Very strange. I mean, I guess he's gonna make the indestructible land, is my guess. Cast non-creature spells. Maybe we could wait a turn to blow everything up? We'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But it's not that bad. And we could play... No, we don't want to play Ascanta, do we? This is tricky. I guess we can blow up everything for 1 mana. So, honestly, we can do it for 1 and then hold up a counter spell. We didn't blow this up, but I think it's fine. There's like an enchantment that makes your indestructible land into a 4/4 creature or something like that. So I don't want him to play that. It's pretty hard to remove for this deck. So that's why I wanted to hold up the counter spell. But maybe we could have still done the Silex for 2, because we have to make disappear. This is doing it for 1 is a little bit safer in case he has another land drop. Then you could pay the make disappear cost. Okay, so he had the land, so yeah, it's a good thing we did it for 1 to be safer. Do I counter this? Do I counter this? Because, like I just said, if he has that enchantment, we're in a little bit of trouble. So I guess I don't counter this. We'll just try to find another removal. Well, I can counter this, though it's not that great of a counter. Ornithopter. Okay. Now we're pretty safe to play our search. And we still have Urtai scoring up. We're gonna take 3 here, but it's not that bad. We're still, you know, we're still in good health. Yep. Makes sense. We can find Aeneas, that would be good. Maybe I'm gonna practice Fable. Doesn't have a whole lot of use, like with the Fatal Push, because most of their stuff is either like 1 or costs like 5, so not that important. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having this removal, so let's grab that. And I don't think blowing up their land will do anything, so I guess I won't do that. See if they swing in, I'll kill their Barb Spike creature. Okay, so they cast right away. I can actually make disappear. Swing. Let's kill this one. We just take 1. We don't need that draw because we have Memory Deluge. And I guess I want this on blue still. I'm hoping we can do counter and Deluge, but not that likely. Yeah, we have to counter this one, so that one is dangerous. That's the one that pumps +1/+1 for each artifact or enchantment they have, so that one's too scary to let stay around. Alright, so we're still in good shape. 1 more removal and we'll be in really good shape, but yeah, we're still good. This is kind of a removal. I'll go ahead and keep this. We could have flipped our... But I think this card is too strong for us to not keep it. And... In fact, if I want to play around counter spells, I should probably just steal this right now. Could be a slight mistake, but probably not too bad. Okay, they're gonna casket their own. I mean, the one we stole, so that's fine. And then they'll get their equipments back on their side, their artifacts. Equipments. Yeah, that's cool. Maybe... I assume they have basics in their deck. That would be the only reason to field around here. So, nope. Let's just keep waiting. Not a bad card, but we don't really need it. So let's just spin it, transform. And now we have so much card draw and card selection, and divide by 0 is really nice. I think we're pretty safe to just draw here, to be honest. Although I could just use the Ascanta as well. Archmage is probably the best. Let's go with that. A little unfortunate that we tapped with the Field of Ruin up. Because now we can't Archmage Charm, but okay, they drew a land. So that's fine. Torrential GEARHULK, nice. I think we've got it locked down now. We have so many counters, they don't really have any damage. You know, nothing they draw can get through anymore. Ornithopter, do we care? I mean, I guess I can just play this. Counter that. Yeah, so we have it. We have it there. We'll be hitting for 5 each turn. Yeah, what can they really do? Sweet! Another win! So, definitely beat the blue-white artifacts list. Nice. Alright, on to the next game. Alright, so the land's pretty good. We have all the colors. We have 3 blues for Archmage Charm. We have removal. I think it's a keeper. Let's keep it. What are they playing now? I don't know. Black white. So this might be black white auras. So maybe I want to shock in my Watery Grave. It is a giveaway that I have a removal, but I think it's okay. Maybe they'll play... Oh, interesting. Mardu. I don't think there's any Mardu deck in format. Go ahead and kill that. Alright, we have Drown, but it's probably not going to work this turn because they only have 1 creature card in their graveyard. Yeah, unless they did the blood tokens. Nope. That's fine, we'll take a little bit of damage, but now we can Archmage Charm or divide by 0. And if we ever draw our Aeneas, then we can clear this out pretty easily. Oh, that's Greasefang. Okay, this is Greasefang. Alright, so we're gonna have to counter these Greasefangs when they try to play him, that's for sure. That's super dangerous. Okay. Don't know why they would do that. That's pretty strange. Guess they just want more blood tokens. Well, I can use the Drown now if I want to. Kill this other Harvester. Could have also countered that spell, I suppose. I think it's pretty safe. I assume he's gonna just like use all his blood to like find his Grease Fang. But it's not that big of a deal. And the boat, like he only has this Sovereign Skyship. It's not even the Parhelion, which is really scary. I think we're in okay shape here against Grease Fang. We have counters. We have commit. Like even if he gets Grease Fang, we could commit the artifact to back to his hand. If he doesn't play Grease Fang here, we'll just Memory Deluge. I think that's fine. So he's still looking for Parhelion, I guess. We milled the Grease Fang. And that's making it a little bit worse. Maybe I'll commit this back to his hand. Or, sorry, back into the deck. Alright, Fatal Push is good. So I can Fatal Push and do a counter on the next turn. But he's probably going to use his Can't Stay Away to get his Grease Fang. And then I will kill the Grease Fang. Or I could just divide by 0 this. Does it work like that? This card cast from a graveyard for its... No, so if I do that, he'll get this card back. So I have to bounce the Grease Fang to his hand. So let's do that. Alright. A little bit scary because he gets to cast it again next turn. But at least we have some things we can do. And I have a way to exile graveyard. I mean, I could grab this so I can exile this Grease Fang maybe at some point. Or something else if I need to. And I'll go ahead and kill the Harvester. Alright. Could possibly cycle this land. Not terrible, but I think I'm gonna play it in case I get a GEARHULK off the top or something. Alright, so we got his other Harvester. This is fine. Not a big deal. He might play the Grease Fang here. Nope, because he noticed I had some spells, so he doesn't want to play it now. Discarded the Parhelion. Oh, he's still playing the Grease Fang. Okay, but I'm countering that. Definitely don't want to let him get Parhelion on the field. That would be death. He would take one. Another land is not great. We could memory, but we're in a bad board state, so we don't want that. Alright. Oh, this is big. This is big. So, playing is very, very important in this matchup. But I might also want the Ronas in case he gets something immediately. Wow, sorry. I think it's fine. Ronas could also deal with the board a little bit. I think we'll get the Archmage. The question remains though, do we want to hold up Archmage Charm? I think we should, so we're taking some damage here. Unfortunately. But he has another Grease Fang. So either I counter this, or I exile what he targets with this. The downside is if I counter this and he has some other resurrection spell, then we're in bad shape. So the other side is if I let this go, then he's gets to do it every turn and he's swinging for a bunch. So I think I have to try to counter this. Fortunately, and just hope he doesn't have another like can't stay away or something. Okay, it doesn't seem like he does, which is good. Alright, and we got the expertise, which is also very good. Wow. Alright, I'm a little bit hungry, it seems like. So, let's play this. If he gets a can't stay away, it's a little bit bad. I'm gonna not cast this. Because I need to target something, and I don't have enough mana to do it twice. Okay. Cool. So we should be good here. Okay, console flagship is bad, but not that bad. Because he has nothing to crew with it. And then... do I want to use my cling? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I think I should hold it. Play this down. I can get rid of the flagship. If he doesn't have anything to crew it, it's not that scary though. But alright. Since we still have the cling in hand, I think it's pretty okay to do that. If he plays another Greasefang, which would be pretty lucky to have 3 Greasefangs already, but if he does, then I will just cling to dust whatever he targets. Okay, so he did get the Greasefang, unfortunately. He's targeting the Parhelion, makes sense. Let's exile that. We draw a card, we got Eliminate, great, that's super great. So now I can kill this Greasefang. And we still have Cling to Dust. I can't play that and the Silex, so we will not do that then. Liliana. Liliana. Well, that is unfortunate, but it's fine, I guess. I could get rid of the Faithful Slitting now. But we can't risk him having another way to get Greasefang back.
This fight finished before brunch.
Alright. So let's get rid of that Faithless Looting. And actually I might be able to keep the Silex. So I don't need the Fatal Push. Probably... well, I don't need Aeneas. Get rid of one of Archmage. Charm. Crown. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So we'll draw off this. If it's a land, yeah, I'm definitely discarding that to Liliana. Alright. Oh, we're in a pretty good spot here. Yeah, because we can still cling. Got the Silex to kill this Lily. Yep, so this is pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, we lose our Fatal Push, but that's not a big deal.
I'm tired of your secrets.
Got a land. This is 3 mana, so let's just blow it up. And we have... we're 1 short of doing our Deluge also. That's fine though. Alright, so now we just need 1 more turn. We can start drawing and start getting the advantage back. He's hard casting the Parhelion. Oh man. Okay. I mean, I should probably draw and try to get a counter. What can I even get though? I only have 2 mana up. Make disappear? I guess I'll get rid of this other boat. And so I can get the sorceries back. And divide. Alright. Oh, we didn't get it. Okay. So it's not too bad if he doesn't get a creature. think I'm gonna wait because I might need to do like Deluge into something. But if not, then I'll just use both my draw spells. Yeah, you just gotta land, so nothing scary. Charm. Okay. Sweet! We got there. We beat the Grease Fang. That's pretty good. That is... It's not, as you saw, it's beatable, but it is a tough matchup. If you don't get your clings, it's very tough. So we got there. Nice! Grease Fang down. Woo. Alright, so that was the games for this deck. Here we are with the post-game wrap-up. Basically, the deck did very, very well. I was very surprised how well it did. Dimir usually does pretty good, but it did even better today than I expected. Maybe we had a good run today, or maybe the matchups lined up pretty well. But we played 5 games today and won 4 of them. And even the one we lost was very close, and I think we could have won. I probably didn't play it perfectly, so yeah, maybe there was some mistake there that could have helped me win that game. But yeah, the deck seems solid. Having the GEARHULK is very nice. Not tapping out is also very nice. And then the Silex was super crucial in a lot of the matchups to get rid of the artifacts and things like that. So yeah, I think this is a keeper, man. I think you could easily get to Mythic with this deck in Historic. I don't even know if you need to change anything. It felt really, really solid. Even the Founding of the Third Path was useful. Urtai's Scorn maybe is the only thing that was not always that useful. Like, it's a counter, so it was good. But I didn't get to play it for 2 mana very often. Maybe in one game it got to be 2 mana, but most games it was just a 3 mana counter. So possibly that one could be another Archmage Charm. Not sure. But everything else, super great. Works super well. And yeah, I recommend this deck. Try it out if you like Dimir and you want to play on Historic ladder. So anyway, until next time, see ya.